Hi, my name is Julie Margison, and I am an independent contractor for Travel Discoveries in Watseka, Illinois, owned by Joan and John Cook. We are going to do a packing demonstration today on how to do a carry-on for 2 weeks. If it doesn't fit in a carry-on, it needs to stay home is my motto. So the trip that we are planning is a river cruise from Amsterdam down to Switzerland, with an add-on for 6 nights throughout Switzerland by train and Germany. So let's get started. We're going to start with what we are going to take for dinner. Now, dinner is different on a river cruise than it is on an ocean cruise, but it's still fun to do a little bit of a dressy flair for dinner. So this is what I've got laid out for dinner. We have got 3 trousers, actually, along with 7 tops. They're interchangeable, they mix and match. When we're done wearing them for dinner, we then will take, and I will show you, the more casual wear that you can then wear during the day for your excursions off of the river cruise. Going to the airport, this is what I would have on, which would give you an extra pair of long pants. These are my touring sandals. These are Prevos. I wear these every day. You can still wear them at night anytime that you need to walk a lot. They're great. I would wear something short-sleeved because you would have this again in your wardrobe, and I would wear a scarf. If you're cold on the plane, this type of scarf can be worn as a shawl as well. We're going to be taking a couple different sweaters. You could always pack that at the top, so you could use that as well. We're also going to have a winter jacket in our carry-on because when you're in Switzerland, when you go to the top of the mountain, you will want a winter coat and some gloves. So I will show you an easy way to do that as well. So this is what we have got for dinner wear. This first is all in blues. You've got 4 tops here, or 3 tops, excuse me, and a sweater that you can mix and match with a pair of palazzos, which are great. You also have a pair of black capris, which you can go tank, goldish color, shimmery. You can then add back some of this that went with the blue and the black. You can take this, or you could even go back this direction if you didn't want to wear the palazzos. So you can go several different ways. You also, we have these outfits, which would be another pair of palazzos with 3 more tops and a sweater so that you can dress it up, dress it down, but yet you still then will have these tops for your daytime or for nighttime when you're in Switzerland and Germany, when you're doing your land portion. You would also have some extra outfits for dinner those nights. Shoes for those. You get to take 1 pair of shoes. You get to wear your touring sandals and you take 1 pair. They can be heels, they can be dressy heels, they can be sandals, whatever. I like to take something like this because if you wanted to wear these during the day, if you weren't walking very much, you could do so. So 1 pair of shoes. So if we take away just the dinner stuff that you would not wear during the day, we would take away these pants, probably that top. We would put this in our daytime wardrobe, and this, and we would take this out. So you still have all of these to carry on throughout the day. Then what we're going to do is add in your daytime wear, which we've got a pair of capris, a longer pair. You still have these black ones. And you've got the black that you wore, so that you have another long pair of pants. So then we can lay it out. We've got a long sleeve shirt that you can layer. We've got tanks to layer them with. Goes with both. You've got another tank for the black and or the green. You could go either way. Sweater you would wear with the black. White you could go back with between the greens, or you could keep it with the black. You've got this color blue that you could still go with black. You could put the white under it and go with the black. And then I also have two more tops that I threw in as casual. One would go with the green or the black. You can wear it either way. A basic white, which is always great to have. And two more tanks. I picked orange and this fuchsia color because both of them you can wear with green or you can wear them with black. And then you can put the sweaters on top of it. You can put the long sleeve shirt on top of it. Either way you want it to go. Now, all of that consists of, we have got, which I will show you. I've got a swimming suit, a cover-up, pajamas, 10 tanks, 2 long sleeve shirts, 2 short sleeve shirts, 2 sweaters, 3 long pairs of pants, 2 capris, a winter jacket, 14 pairs of underwear, which are already in here, 2 bras, and a pair of socks. I'm going to wear a long pair of pants, my short sleeve shirt, a scarf, and my touring sandals. So that will get you through for 2 weeks, easily actually. You probably will come home with a clean tank or 2 or a clean short sleeve shirt or 2. The key here is to be able to mix and match. You need to leave those one-hit wonders at home, the outfits that can only wear 1 pair of pants with 1 pair of shirt, with 1 shirt needs to stay home. So it's really key in going in a suitcase this size is that you can mix and match everything up. So, okay, how does it go in the suitcase? First of all, when you are traveling on an international carrier, they are going to weigh your carry-on more than likely. They've gotten a lot more strict over the years than what they used to be. And for most of them, you get to take 8 kilograms, which is 17.6 pounds. When we are finished, this case is going to weigh 17.2 with the winter jacket in it. So we are going to be underweight, but you really need to watch that because they will weigh it. The other key to being able to take a carry-on and stay under the limits is to take an IT bag, IT. They are supposed to be the lightest suitcases in the world, and they are wonderful, wonderful bags. I just took this bag overseas a couple of months ago when I was in Africa, and it did beautifully. They're great. They wear well. They're great. They weigh under 4 pounds. And so that is the next key is to take a light suitcase. A lot of suitcases, carry-ons like this can weigh 6, 7, up to 8 pounds. So when you take that, 5 pounds of clothes, and relay it, that's a lot more that you can put in here and still stay underweight. So the case itself is 22 by 14 by 9, and it weighs a little bit under 4 pounds. So here we go. Start a knit bag too. A great thing about a knit bag is that it doesn't have rails in the center like most bags do. You've got a completely flat surface to start with. So I'm going to start with those 14 pairs of underwear, which are already down in the very bottom of the suitcase. Next is going the swimming suit. There's the bottom. With the pair of socks, if you need to take more socks when you're in Switzerland to wear underneath your touring shoes, do so. Put that in the middle. And then you take, this is the top of my swimming suit. I'm going to lay it in there. The key to my packing is to keep everything as flat as you possibly can. This is the cover up. And we're just going to lay that in there so that we've got a good base to start. Okay, next are those 10 tank tops. The easiest way to pack a tank so that it will end up looking like it does now after it's been in the suitcase for 3 days is to take it, flip it this way and down. You never want to fold at the bottom because then you're going to have a crease here when you're wearing them. You always want to fold it at the top and lay it flat. Now, the great things about tanks is you can get them 3 across. So here's a couple I've already folded that way, and we're going to lay them. Three across, and then you just keep layering it. Flip it over and down. Your next row, then we're going to start so that the top of the tank is at the other direction. So we've got that in there like that. Some aren't true tank tops. They may have different bottoms and bands, which is okay. They'll still pack the same way. Layer it. Almost done. One more layer. Again, for this layer, you're going to start the other direction. Okay, we still have a flat surface that we're dealing with. We've got this one, which is a little bit longer. So what we have to do with this is still start with the same premise, but we're going to have to bring it down just a little bit farther, and it's a little bit thicker. Now, along with that then is when you want to pack difficult shirts.